day. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do the See Me video by Amorè. I believe is how you say that. And also we're going to do a tag question by Shelby. And the question is, what are reborns for? And that's Shelby's channel. And I'll have both of their links to their channels in the description. Okay, so first I wanted to tell you guys that she wasn't my first reborn. I don't have the first reborn that I purchased, and I don't have my first Ashton Drake doll that I purchased. I actually started out with Ashton Drake's first, and then I started with Reborn. So I don't have either my first Ashton Drake or my first Reborn, but she is the closest thing that I do have, because she is like the third Reborn that I purchased when I first started getting Reborns. And I wanted to kind of show you guys what she is wearing. And she is the I was trying to think of her kit. I can't think of it, guys. I will put it in the description as well. And I'm not really sure who reborned her. I purchased her secondhand off of reborns.com, and it does have the nursery, I believe, that I purchased her from, but I don't believe it had an artist on it. If it does, we'll also put all that in the description, because I should have looked before I started. But anyway, we'll look at Miss Layla. Now, I named her Layla. And she has on this beautiful little onesie that says, "Thank Heaven for Little Girls." And the onesie is white with light pink trim around the legs and the crotch and around the neck and the shoulders. And then here in the front, it has a heart that is embroidered, made up of embroidered flowers. And in the middle, that's where it says, "Thank Heaven for Little Girls." And the flowers are dark pink and light pink. And then it has on the edge over here on the side, it has a silky like flower that's like a semi dark color pink. And the Thank Heaven for Little Girls is in a dark pink color, and it's also embroidered on there. And then she is wearing a light pink baby cap, that has light pink and dark pink roses with some green and gray leaves. And then she's also has some mittens that is the same pattern as her hat. And then she has a silicone passy, because she does have an open mouth. And then she does have this beautiful little receiving blanket I've been covering her up with, because it is kind of chilly in here this morning. So I got her all cuddled up here. And we're going to talk about the tag. So, what are reborns for? So, for me, from the beginning, I always liked dolls. I always was very fond of dolls. I always had, like when I was smaller, I had baby dolls, and then as I got, an older child and, like a young teenager, I had Barbies. And also, in my younger or my older years, like in my 20s and 30s, I believe I had porcelain dolls. But I just displayed them. I didn't actually like dress them or anything. I just displayed them. So then I discovered a reborns. And at first it was kind of like fun, kind of like bring you back to, your childhood days. It was like fun, the anticipation of it coming, and then you opening it and all the prizes that was in it and all that. So, and then I started, I've always suffered from depression, and, well, not always, but, since about, I was in, my middle 30s, I've been suffering from depression. It was actually brought on by a medication that I had taken for my migraines to prevent them. So, I did have, I do have depression, and the anxiety wasn't really bad until, I got long COVID, which, if you guys have been watching my channels and doing, like my chat updates, you'll know that I caught, long COVID about, October of, last year of 2021. And I've had it ever since, and it has made my depression and my anxiety very, very worse. So since my depression and anxiety has gotten so bad, it really helps me to like put those feelings or those things aside and actually change my babies, or focus on what I'm going to do in the nursery next, or who I'm going to change, or what am I going to buy for that doll, or stuff like that. That just gets my mind off of it, and it does help to change them and have a little fun. And also, I can't discount the reborn community. I mean, I know that really doesn't apply to what reborns are for, but for me, the reborn community is a big part of reborning for me, because if I am having a real bad day with my depression and I see another video of one of my friends that I watch, and that kind of puts a pep in my step to get in my nursery and do some things, especially if it's like a Theme Thursday video, or a Toddler Tuesday, or like a theme video for me to get in there and get mine done. That puts a little pep in my step and gets me in my nursery to where I am feeling better, I am having fun, I am cuddling my babies, I am changing my babies, I'm doing something that gives me almost like a, have like a purpose, like a reason to be in that moment, and it makes me feel better to interact with my babies. It always has. ever since I've started having worsened depression. If I get in there in my nursery and I play with my babies, it always makes me feel better. And really, to me, YouTube and, you know, all my other media, social media type things really are part of the reborning for me, because without some of you guys with the videos and the pictures and, you know, all that, I would be in those days where I'm stuck, where I feel like I'm stuck on the couch, or I'm stuck in the bed, or I'm stuck wherever I am, and nothing motivates me. And, you know, and some days I feel like I get nothing done because I'm just stuck on the couch watching TV, or stuck in my bed sleeping all day because I'm just in that depression rut. So a lot of times if I get my phone up and I see you guys interacting and see you guys doing your videos, and I look at the comments, because I'm going to comment, and you guys are encouraging each other and saying nice things, that really helps me. I mean, to see that somebody else, you know, that everybody is concerned about each other in this community. Not only, you know, you guys being concerned about me, but you're also concerned about everyone else. So that really helps me. So I guess, you know, what reborns are for me is like it didn't start that way. It started as a fun thing. And then, you know, kind of like a collection type deal. And then when my depression got worse, it was more of a motivator, a feel better, a soother, if you may. And then, you know, social media actually become like a support system for me in ways that, you know, I don't get any other way, you know. So it just, to me, that's what reborn babies are for. For me, is for a motivator, cuddling, feeling better, changing, actually, you know, interacting with them, seeing what I'm going to do next, seeing what I'm going to do in my nursery next, and watching you guys on YouTube play with your babies and have fun. And especially on those days where I don't feel very well, and I don't feel like getting up, and I don't feel like doing anything, and I don't feel like even existing sometimes. So when I get on there and I watch you guys with your babies, dress your babies, and, you know, just life in general somewhere else other than the same blue, darkened days that I have, makes me feel so much better and motivates me so much to get up off of this chase that I sit on, or my bed, and get in there and do something with my nursery or my babies. And I have been trying to fix up my nursery, which, like I said, I've been in kind of a rut since. I mean, it was almost like a boost at first, like an excitement to do that first part of the nursery, and then I just kind of, or to paint it, and then once I got it painted, it was like a boost to get that other part, you know, the first section that I showed fixed up. And then now it's kind of like, well, I have to talk myself into going in there and doing some things in the nursery, or playing with my babies, or doing this or doing that. So it's back into the darkness again, even though there was a pep of light. Now it's back into the darkness sometimes again. And, you know, I try to be, I try not to say a whole lot on my videos about my depression, because I don't want you guys to think that I just want to dwell on it all the time, because I don't really. I want to overcome it. I want to be better. I just don't see right now, you know, how that's gonna happen without, you know, some kind of motivator. So I'm still pretty struggling. I am back in my nursery. I did get back in there last night, and I did do some painting in the closet, so that's why we're not in there, because everything is out everywhere and in a mess again since I had to move everything out of my nursery, or not out of the nursery, out of the closet into the nursery, so I could paint some of like the little details to the nursery. I'm painting them like a pale pink. So once I get that done, then I should be able to go ahead and reveal some spots in the nursery for you guys. I know I've been promising, or I know, sorry guys, I've just gotten the belches or something. But I know I've been saying that I was going to reveal some different parts of the nursery, and you guys haven't seen it, and I don't want to make empty promises, but I've been wanting to do it. I just been in the rut, and I still have to get that baby bed done too, so I can kind of see, even though I won't have like the bedding for it because it's expensive, and I have to, you know, purchase things as I can now, since I'm not able to work. It'll be a while before I can purchase that, but I was going to go ahead and set it up and put some different kind of like a blanket or something like that in it, and put some pillows in it and set it up and go ahead and show you guys, and then I'd show you you know, when I got the bedding, when I got it completed. So that's what I've been meaning to do. I've just been stuck in a rut, like I said. And you guys really help when you, you know, when I'm watching you, even though you think, you know, you're just, you know, doing your video, you're really helping me. So get in my nursery and do my things, and do the things that I should be doing, instead of just sitting and wasting the day away. So I really appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate my subscribers and who watches my videos. I mean, I know I don't have, my channel isn't growing as fast as others, and I try to do content and try to put content on there where, you know, everybody will look and see, but I must be doing a little bit of something wrong. But either way, I am trying to you know, just right now fight to actually function each day. So and I don't want to be a damper. I don't want to put a damper on my video. That's why I don't mention it a whole lot in my other videos, because I know, you know, back when I did, I lost some subscribers, so I don't think, you know, people want to hear that. So I just wanted to bring that out to say that was one of the reasons that I think that's what reborns are for, and that you know, you guys' videos have really changed my perspectives on some days when I was having a bad day. And you know, I really think they're really good for people also that can't have children. Um, I didn't have that struggle myself, but my sister did, and it was really frustrating to her. And she finally got into fostering, and she now has a couple of children that she was able to adopt. And you know, I wish I knew about reborning back then before, you know, she started fostering, to kind of help her, but I didn't know about it back then, to where I could have helped her you know, adjust to have something that she felt like she could care for, and, you know, kind of feel that emptiness she was feeling at the time. But, you know, I do have like sympathy for people that can't, you know, have children, that want children. And I don't know exactly how they feel, because I was able to have children, but I do know, you know, like from my sister's experience, how devastating that can be, and how much, you know, I wished I would have known about this hobby, to have told her about it then, to where maybe she could have, you know, had a reborn baby to care for, and kind of fill that space, or that, you know, the lack of. So I really believe that reborning can help lots of things. You know, like I mentioned before, depression, anxiety, you know, in my perspective, you know, support, you know, from your media, from my media, social media things. I gotta lay out my leg, guys. I have, oh, had it bent up too much, and I got arthritis in it, and it hurts. So, I had to unfold it. Sorry. But anyway, you know, I just think there's not like one reason or one opinion on it. I think, you know, I think it's like for, you know, for each person it's different. You know, for like me, it's more for like anxiety or in my depression. You know, when I first started out, it was more for fun. You know, like living my younger days, or living when my kids were young, because I would, you know, miss when they were babies, you know, and you know, it was more that way for me. And then when I started getting the worsened anxiety and the worsened depression, it was more of a feel better thing. It really brought me some relief from those symptoms, to kind of bring me out of that darkness a little bit. And you know, and then the support of the social media really helps me really much, really well. It really brings me out of those darker days, and out of that slump where I like to sit around. It brings me, when I see you guys just doing what you do every day on a video, it really helps me to get up and think. You know, it kind of gets you, well, what am I going to do with mine? You know, what am I going to put on my babies? You know, and it really gets me thinking, and really gets me wound up about going in there and and doing things with my baby. So I just want to thank you guys for doing videos and doing what you do and being such great reborn friends to me, because I don't think I could have made it this far without you guys. So I'm going to get off here. My video is long. It's about 25 and to about 25 or a little bit more, but I did want to go ahead and do this face to face. I know you guys have already seen my face a couple of times. I did a tag one other time. Wasn't a reborn tag, it was a different tag. It was about subscribers, the best subscribers or something like that. You can look back on my channel and find it. And then when we were going shopping one time, I did have a hat on though. When we were going shopping one time, I did show you guys what we're going to take with us, and I did it on my I did it personal, showing my face. But I did have a hat on that time. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys make some sense out of this video. And I hope everyone has a great day, and we will see you next time. Bye.